Good morning. Good morning. It's Marcus Harris again. How are y'all? All right. Good morning. Marcus Harris here. Marcus Harris Online. All I do is just talk a little bit, give a few tidbits about success, a little inspiration, little pump me up. Not a real hype guy. Be inspired. What's happening, my friend? All right. Not a big pump me up guy. Just like to say it like it is. I keep it real. I keep it 100%. Always. I can't do anything less. Like I said, about 5, 6 times a week I get on here and I just say a few things. If y'all can hear me okay, let me know. If not, just let me know that as well. Well, I guess you can if you can't hear me. But yeah. All I do is just sit here and say a few things. I see some people out there. Talk to me. Talk to me. All right. Well, this morning, and I like to keep it short. This morning, I had a few things, a few errands to run. One of my cars was having a little trouble, so I took that to the shop, and then I had to take my daughter to the doctors and stuff, and came back. Routine checkup. That's all. Just get ready to go to college. So just came back. Sat down for a second. I usually, get right to work or do something. Some said turn on the TV, so I turned on ESPN. And, they have a Make-A-Wish Foundation or something where they find somebody and they talk about them and then they kind of grant their wish. Well, there's this one little girl named Mariah, and I missed what the illness she had. But the bottom line is she had a whole lot of pain all the time, and it made it hard for her to move. But the big thing I got out of that is that she didn't give up. She didn't use that as an excuse. She actually she was an athlete, and she played basketball. So she was going to the 9th grade, and she made the varsity basketball team. She didn't use that as an excuse. She did not use all the pain and all the pills. She pulled out about 5 bottles of pill worth, each, pills that she has to take every day. She got to take at least 5 pills a day, to keep the pain down and to subside whatever illness she has. But she was tough, man. She didn't use that as an excuse. She got out there. She was named the starter. And that's amazing in the 9th grade, let alone to have an illness. She was made the starting point guard. Wow. So man, and her big wish was to meet a girl named Maya from the Minnesota. I forget what the WNBA team is. But so they took her there and she met the team and she, went out and they introduced her at the game. Oh man, it was fantastic. She looked so happy and smiling, But my main thing out of all of that is you can't make excuses and have success at the same time. They don't add up, Either you in or you out. And just to tap in a little bit of what I said yesterday, like the law of attraction. If you always thinking about making excuses, that's what you're going to attract. If you think about success, you're going to attract successful people. If you think about excuses, all you're going to do is attract people that make excuses in the same boat, So, you got to think positively, even though you have some ups and downs, so what? It ain't got nothing to do with that. It has to do with how you handle it as far as making excuses or getting to it. You know what I mean? You can't have excuses. My saying is you can't make excuses and money at the same time, bottom line, and that's how I believe, man. I don't let nothing hold me back. I'm always there, regardless of the situation. It can be better. So I get up and I make it happen. So as always, to make it short, Marcus Harris Online. In order to get it, and like I always say, and I forgot to say it yesterday, but if you want to get ahead, you got to work ahead. That's my little coin note phrase there. If you want to get ahead, you got to make it ahead. You got to get ahead. I messed it up. You want to get ahead, you got to work ahead. I'm sorry. All right. So talk to me, Marcus Harris Online, and remember for the day, you can't make money and excuses at the same time. All right. Talk to me. Have a good one. Bye.